Yo, it's Mother's Day. I found a fucking 50-year-old bottle of Lambrusco, probably 50 years old. I've been drinking the whole bottle. Now officially the whole bottle. And I'm buzzed real nice. Right? Check it out. I want to make a video today about rejection. If you follow me and you are not from the street or have hood sense or anything like that, this video is kind of not for you. But if you do and you have a problem with rejection, you are a fucking punk ass bitch. Check it out. Why I say that is because we spend pretty much 80% of our fucking childhood getting told no, getting rejected on fucking everything. Mom, can I have this? No. Mom, can I go here? No. Can I have these shoes? No. Can I live at this place? No. Can I go to this school? No. And then you grow up, with those insecurities. Most of the time you grow up with insecurities. And maybe you're a shy kid growing up. So it turns into being like, you start to get insecure with yourself. And you reject yourself, right? You've been told no, even by yourself, more than any fucking body. And you just become like a fucking creature of, me, I did. I know that the worst thing anyone can tell me is no. If I ask you to invest in my fucking business, any one of my fucking businesses, and you say no, okay. I don't even have to stop being your friend, right? Like for me, I get it, right? I understand. You don't want to invest. You don't want to put your money up to someone else who might lose it. I get it. Totally fucking understand. But for someone who doesn't have that, right? I see this all the time, and I especially see it with women. Women that come from the hood. For that type of mentality, when they get told no, it's like it stops them right away. That was my wife. Also not from the fucking hood. Making a YouTube video now, babe. You can enter as long as you have pants on. That works. So go ahead and sit down. Wife not from the fucking hood. When she gets told no, she cries like a little bitch. No, she says she doesn't, but she does. Because when we have our arguments or disagreements, and I stand my fucking ground, I'm like, babe, can you close that door? I stand my motherfucking ground, and I don't give a shit about what she says, right? I mean, obviously I pick and choose my fucking battles, but when it's time for me to stand my ground, I'm like, yeah, the answer is fucking no. I don't give a shit about what you say. You know what my wife does? She goes away. She leaves the room. Goes to her room, goes to the fucking room, lays on the bed, watches fucking Love and Hip Hop or some shit. But she leaves. She can't take the rejection. She can't just be like, okay, let's talk about something else then. She immediately gets upset, pissed off, doesn't want to talk to me. And it's because her rejection level, right, is way lower than how many times I've been rejected. Not because I'm a male and she's a female, but because I've been getting told no my entire fucking life. And the yeses that I have don't compare anything to the fucking no's that I have. For example, I'm going to use me and my wife again. My wife went to college. Not right out of high school, right, baby? Or right out of high school, we went to college.
A year after.
A year after high school, she fucking went to college. I didn't even think that was a possibility for me. Check that shit out. I didn't even imagine that I could go to college because my grades were so fucking low. I didn't do fucking well in high school. And because since I didn't have enough money. I come from a poverty-stricken fucking place. I didn't know there was things like financial aid or grants and shit like that. I had no clue. Weird, right? That's just one fucking thing. Now let's move it around a little bit and use a female from the hood. She is also a person that has been told no a lot, but the reason I see a lot of females have rejection issues that are from shitty situations or bad upbringings is because they start to believe the no's. Most of them get to a point where they just think no is the answer. So they won't even ask you for the things that they want. For example, a raise in their job. They'll work their jobs for 20, 25 fucking years and never ask for a raise. Why? Because they feel that they need the job. But in reality, after 10 years go by, they need you more than you need that fucking job. Because your experience is high. So if they were to look for a manager or one to promote from the inside, you'd be the first one. Now they don't need to waste time promoting. If they needed to train somebody, you would be the first one that they pick because you have 10 years experience. You get what I'm saying? And the reason I bring this up, because it's Mother's Day, and I take this from my mom. My mom is a person who I have seen get to a point in her life and just plateau. Right? She doesn't think, she probably does feel like she wants something else, but she's more like, yeah, that's not going to happen. This is who I am. I didn't get an education. I dropped out of school young. You know, all those stigmas that people have. And no one's going to look at me for a promotion or for a better position or anything like that. And just recently, let's give it maybe last year, just recently, my mom started fucking getting better in her fucking life. And not because, you know, she did a good job. That is also why. But it was because she stood on her fucking feet and made demands, right? And she went and asked, hey, is there a better position for me? Or, hey, do you have a promotion I could get? Or, hey, is there a job opening here? Or whatever the fuck, right? Those are things that she fucking did. Being that she did that, she was able to grow. Which doesn't mean anything good or bad. It's just what she should have been doing her whole fucking life. But when people grow up in this stigma of rejection, they get like that, right? Men do it too. But most men from the ghetto are types of manipulators. Or at least they were when they were a little bit younger. And we learn, the reason we don't let no sit in our heart for so long is because we know how to flip the no, or we think we know how to flip the no into a yes. And it works for us. You know what I mean? We get, oh, he said no, or she said no, but let me say this. And it's really just a term of, it's just a action of never giving up, right? Okay, I know, I heard you say no, but look, what about this? Or how do you feel about this specific situation that I'm putting into your face? And it makes people feel like, okay, well, I didn't think of it like that. Yeah, that's because I know how to hustle and I can sell salt to a snail. And that's how we start to feel, right? The hood male starts to feel that way. But keep in mind, it's just because you have been told no your entire life. And in order to get what you want, you had to make a yes. There's nothing other than that. And for male and female, there's nothing more than that. I'm just giving you the examples of I see more females do this and I see more males do this. Coming from the places that we come from, which are ghettos and hoods of fucking America. So we have to find a way to make some shit happen. And the female has to grow to make some shit happen. And don't get me wrong, there are males who feel the same way that the female, the feminine side that I use. And there's females that feel the same masculine way. I understand that. Only thing I'm saying is that I see mostly males be manipulative. I see mostly women being complacent. That's all I'm saying. If we get a good balance of that, then you can find where you should be. Okay? Never take no for a fucking answer. But at the same time, if no is the absolute worst thing that they could say. So you got the manipulation of never taking no for a fucking answer. Always trying to get the yes. And then if no is the thing that they're gonna say, it's the absolute worst thing that they can say. Hey, can I have a raise? No. All right. Go move around. You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like you gotta get a better job or something, you go do that. But if you feel like, well, I tried, I don't really need a raise, or that raise would be nice, but I'm doing all right. I learned how to budget on this fucking salary or this wage. Then you're great. You're golden. But some people don't understand that. They don't get that. And I just want to bring that to light, because if you are from the ghetto, if you are from the hood, if you watch these videos and I only talk to the ghetto kids, bro, like to the dirty ghetto kids becoming adults. If you are like that, catch it. You know what I mean? Catch it. And catch your brother and sister doing the same thing. Help them up. Let them know that. The worst thing someone can tell you is no. And never settle for fucking no. I'm not saying hit them, constantly go back to them. That's just going to get boring and mundane. But, you need a fucking angel investor and you need $2.5 million. The worst anyone can tell you for that answer is no. That ain't shit. Go ask 100 fucking people. One of them might say, I'll give you 1.5. Fuck it, I'll take it, right? Because, you never take no for a fucking answer. You get what I'm saying? This works on so many levels. And I just want people to understand that if you are from the hood and you have a rejection issue, a problem with rejection, this is how you get over it. You fucking find a balance between the manipulation and the complacency. And once you find that good balance of the worst thing someone can say to you is no, and never take that as a fucking answer, you're good, bro. You'll find your fucking way. And remember, the worst anyone can tell you is no.